Let me start with what's going on with the DXY. Let's get an update there, and then I'll provide the rest. So DXY took a massive move to the upside. After that 4-hour support we mentioned, like I said, this was like a reach. This was more doable. We'll see a nice pullback here. That's what's going to give gold. That's what I, expect. We'll give gold its move to the upside, then down. So let's go to, I mean, it's not really a lot to look at here. We see exactly what's coming for us. All right. Now here's the thing. We have the structural point, and we want to go by the wick here. The structural point is here. Okay. Actually, let's make it here. Okay. Why? Because I have multiple touches. 1, 2, 3. That's 3 touches to this horizontal line. That is going to be my primary location to see DXY. That just now. Let's get into. Sorry about that, y'all. Okay. Let's get from DXY down to the indexes. So not a lot of movement. We do have a nice breakout pattern here into the inverted with a double bottom, but our 4-hour close was very lackluster here. So let me go to the daily and we will see. So no close, no strong close on the day, right? So this is really not a lot to me. Like we're still playing within a range here. So we still want to see something break out before we can get a solid trade set up on US 30. So for now, I'm just going to chill off of it. I'm sure, I think we've mentioned in the weekly overview, we don't have any USD news until Wednesday and one on Thursday, and then quite a few on Friday. So that's why we're seeing what we're seeing. Now, once these folders pop off tomorrow, that'll probably give us the first intended direction, which will be the fake out in my mind. So that'll be either this first move here or the move down. That'll be pushed by news, and then we'll get the overall move by Friday when we're really going. Is what it's looking like for me. Gold, like I said, same as DXY. We want to see that pull back, find that structure point. We do need the retrace here, but I want to show you guys here on the 1 hour, there's an imbalance fill a little higher than the daily 50 retracement. So that's why you want your stop losses to be back behind this double top here. Triple top, whatever you want to call it. It's more double to me because I like the more confirmations upon structure points. So the structure point was here, not a few pips below there. Ethereum and Bitcoin. Let's see. I am looking at possible retracements. They're following indexes currently, so they'll be waiting for news as well to give us the intended direction. It could just pop off to the downside, and I'd like to see the retracement of the bottom here and then continue down, or we're going to pop up, fill this giant first sell-off from last week or a couple weeks ago. Here, once you get the retracement of that, maybe we can get some further downside move down to 10K. GJ is breaking down as well currently. It has broke through the trend line that it had been touching over the last few months. So more than likely, if we don't get a retracement here on the daily candle, we'll see it break and continue to the downside. Now let's go look at that for a second. I want to mark that 50. Okay, so here's that. Just throw a horizontal right here. we're going to make this the resistance level that we're looking at. It is a strong support. It's not resistant. I'm going to make that a full line. Let's break the fib off here. And I'll leave a note just so we know when we come back. Daily retracements. And broken support. Now we want to get that tested so we can confirm that it is even a resistance level as well. Boom. Move this over here. And move to the 1 hour. Okay. So this is a place that's visited before, so that's what I'm saying. Don't be surprised if you get a rejection here to go back to the top side tonight. And we want to check GBP news, okay, to see what's going on there. But if I was going to take an entry, I would wait until that, and or I would look for the break here and retest to continue. All right. I think that's all I'm looking at. EA and GA. Again, I'll leave that if Strauss is looking at those because I don't track them that often enough to give us some feedback or drop a chart on what we might see going on. Other than that, I think that is all I'm looking at. I do want to see this flag. I drew this out a while back. Tried to break it. It's back inside again, but it looks like we've got a better respect here. Cool. So we'll see if that falls off the map or not, or just breaks out to the top side. But it's got to find a nice support level. So wait on that. All right. That's all I got. See you guys in the morning.